Yo. I say, yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jeremy coming to you guys with another video, man. If you guys are new to the channel, you guys already know what to do. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you are a new viewer. You need to hit that subscribe button, man. If you watch my videos and you haven't hit the subscribe button, man, come on, bro. Hit the subscribe button, show some love and support. Also, check out my Twitch, Twitter, and my mom's website. All three links are down below in the description. And make sure that you guys hit that notification bell so you guys see when I upload and stream. But guys, you guys need to follow me on Twitter because whenever I upload, I always send a link through Twitter. And you can't miss Twitter notifications. YouTube is a little bit different. They kind of mess with it a little bit. But Twitter notifications are Twitter notifications. You're going to get it no matter what. So, straight into it. We're going to be making the best lockdown build. Now, when I say the best lockdown build, guys, I'm talking about specifically to stop the cheesing, man. Because guess what? You could go make a small forward lockdown build, but you guys know you're really going to only be able to guard bigs, and then the guards may get a speed advantage on you because you're a small forward and your speed is going to be slower. So just being a lockdown build in general will help you get stops anyways. But yeah, we're going to say the best lockdown build that you could possibly make. Now, this is for current gen. Keep in mind, this is for current gen. So first things first, right? Looking at all these pie charts that's been in the game since 2K20, they've only added like one or two. It's actually really hilarious, but that's besides the point. We're gonna pick this pie chart right there that has the most, red in it, which is for defense. Now, for this, it's up to you guys how you want to do it. I like to go with this pie chart right here because you get that strength, the ability to have that strength. And it should be the same way with the +8 when you get the +4 for the gym rat, and then the next +4. You guys know what I'm talking about with the physicals. You should get around +8 or so. If not, it should be about +4. So listen, right here, you get the strength. You are locked down. That's one of your key things that you need from a lockdown build, guys. You need to have strength. So I love to go with that one because it makes you be that lockdown build. Now, you guys know what we're gonna do. You know what we're gonna do. You guys know what we're gonna do, man. Like we have to do this. Why do we have to do this? Simply because of the fact that it's a lockdown build. Now, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get that all the way up. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all guys. Like, I don't even think that the shooting is even worth it to touch, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't even think the shooting is really that much worth it to touch. Now, guys, keep in mind, if I'm talking about just making a lockdown build strictly for lockdown, this is what I would want to make. Obviously, you can't shoot, but you still are going to be able to drive. And think about it, guys. If you are playing someone that can, if you're playing with someone on twos that can shoot and you can just straight up lock down, you'll be able to play perfectly fine. Guys, look at my 2-way finisher build from last year, or from 2K20 when it was extremely popular. Bro, I couldn't shoot at all. I couldn't shoot. In the rec center, I was still able to make shots because I had the Steph Curry's free throw, which was very easy to time. So it was never really an issue for me to make shots. So I think I'm going to go with this, guys. I think I'm going to go with this. If you want to go and try to put some stuff to your mid-range or whatever, you can do that if you want to, guys. But like I said, if you want the best lineup build possible, this is the way you have to go with it. I'm not going to lie to you. So we're going to go with Define just because we're locked down. Now, you guys know how I feel about once you get to 6-6 with this game right here, it takes away so much from you. So it's really not even worth it. Now, if you want to get to that 80 ball handle, which is right there, you could go 6-4, but I don't know, man. Like, it's kind of a tough decision because of the fact that, this one's up to you guys. This one's up to you guys. Do you want that 80 ball control or do you not want it? That's really what it comes down to. Do you want the 80 ball control or do you not want it? 80 ball control, do you not want it? So if I'm thinking to say, let's see what we want, maybe to get that 80 ball control. For now, we'll look at 6-4. Remember, we are locked down. We're trying to stop point guards. If we do get switched on with the center, we should be able to get some stops. Yes, our strength is not that high. But quite honestly, bro, you are never gonna really be able to do much with it. I mean, once you start putting your weight down too, oh, that's another thing that you'll see. Now, you could go something like this to where you're like, you know what, I want my strength to be there somewhat. So you can kind of leave it like this, which I would say, actually, yeah, it'd be better to just leave it like this. Now, when you lower the wingspan on this right here, you can see you end up having a really, really great strength. But then again, it does take away from the fact of you being a lockdown. So I would just put the wingspan all the way up. Why would I do that? And when we do that, we're just gonna come back here to where, hold on, let me see something. So 200, lower the wingspan. Yeah, so, hey, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, the 6'4" one is pretty good, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. It's a tough decision to make. Then when you max it out, you still have a 71. So, but you're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get that 80 ball handle anyways. So that's what I wanted to really look at. You're not gonna get that 80 ball handle anyways once you like kind of you know, max out the wingspan or whatever the case may be. Your strength may be like a little bit higher, but you're not gonna get the 80 ball handle. So it's kind of pointless to try to aim for it. I would say just go like this, where you have a max wingspan, you have a really high dunk, you have good enough ball handle to not be a bum. You know what I'm saying? So everything should play out in itself. And for me, I would just choose a lock takeover because I am a lock. You're going for steals 24/7 the majority of the time, and we end up with a two-way finisher, guys. I know some people are gonna be like, oh, but no. The main point is we want to get stops on point guards. That's what we want to do. We're just gonna spin the block real quick, just to double check, just to make sure I'm satisfied with everything. Yeah, good dunking, good enough ball handle. You don't get that 80 ball handle, but I mean, you have to do that. Like, if you want to aim for that, you can go on ahead and do that, but it kind of takes away from you being a lockdown. I want that 6'5", you know, that 6'5" height, so I'm just not getting on the side of just being small. That 200 pounds, so you're not getting pushed around. You got weight to you. So even if you do get switched onto a center or something, you're gonna literally be able to guard the center. Like, you're literally gonna be able to guard him. Max wingspan, so you're gonna be able to get blocks. 67 block, you know, you add the +4 to it, gets about like a 71. It's great to me, guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You max this build out, it's gonna be really, really hard for people to do anything against you, and you guys know how good the defense is, which has made the game great. A lot of people kind of fail to realize that. I know it gets annoying. Hell, sometimes I get annoyed by it too, but I understand that when the defense is good in 2K, the game is good overall. That's just it's not rocket science. It's pretty clearly obvious. This year, 2K22 has gotten great feedback from both, both current and next gen. Why? The defense is really great. So what does that mean? Now you have a game where you're able to get stops, change the outcome of games, due to defense. Like, me and my cousin, we run twos all the time, and we lost to some dude that had 99 perimeter defense. He had Hall of Fame pickpocket, Hall of Fame interceptor. Was he the greatest? No, but the fact that he had that defense, it changed the outcome of the game, and we lost. Even though we have 80 win percentages and he have a 40, he caught us slipping. So that's how it goes, man. You can't take people for granted. You gotta be smart, but it is what it is. So for these badges right here, first we're gonna go with posterizer, slithery finisher, acrobat, and then kind of once you get right there, these badges are the most important to me, where you could, be able to hop step past people a little bit, reverse layups, Euro layups, whatever the case may be. You still got slithery, you still got posterizer. Then you kind of get into like limitless takeoff, and then fearless finisher. So I would go with something along these lines right here. A lot of people, for some reason, not a lot of people, but from my knowledge, I don't think people really like using acrobat like that. So if you don't want to use acrobat, you could always go with limitless takeoff and then bronze acrobat. If you're not someone that's doing hop step or whatever, we could go with something like that, just so the dunks are a little bit easier. So we'll just go with that. Slippery off ball, it's up to you guys what you want to do. You want to do lucky sevens? Well, these are really for jumpers. But slippery off ball worked really well for me when I had my my two-way finisher build. So you guys should give it a try. And then you come to the playmaking badges, you kind of got to go something like this: quick chain, handles for days, unpluckable, and then you can add, let's see, what can you add to this? What could you add to this? Tight handles. Just so we're limited the chances of us getting turnovers. Then we come to the defense, man. First things first: clamps, intimidator, menace. We're gonna go bronze tireless defender. We're gonna go bronze hustler. Just the base badges that you pretty much need anyways as a point guard to be effective. We're gonna pretty much go with that. You pretty much get every single badge, guys. You pretty much get every single badge. This one's a little bit tough. You know, I've been using Tireless Defender on bronze on next gen, but current gen, you might have to go Hall of Fame with it again. Pickpocket, I feel like it's almost inevitable. It works really well this year, so I would go with that, Hall of Fame. There's probably one more badge you can go Hall of Fame. Maybe Interceptor is gonna be worth it, but everything else is pretty much gonna work very, very well. So maybe we could go Interceptor Hall of Fame, because you're gonna be in a position to do that a lot. Something along these lines right here, and then you end up having a beast of a lockdown build. Now, depending on if you end up, being able to get boards, because you're gonna be able to get boards anyways, you can put on Bronze, Rebound Chaser, and all of that, guys, and you end up with a very, 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 very good lockdown build. You guys know how it is. You know how it is when it comes to my 2-way finishers. This build will be upgraded. Like I said, I'm still grinding on next gen right now. So whenever I end up playing current gen, I will use this build, guys. Like, this build's not going anywhere. It's pretty easy for me to understand, like, okay, this is my lockdown build. Hell, I might even start off with the lockdown build on current gen. Like, I don't feel like, having to do too much shooting drills and stuff. I already did a bunch of that on next gen. So I just want to come to current gen and just dunk and play defense and just get my badges, bro, pretty quickly. So y'all already know what to do, bro. Make sure y'all leave a like. Make sure y'all do what it says right next to my name, underneath that right there in the shooting guard position. Subscribe to JR Ranks. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. All that. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, man. Drop y'all comments down below. Check out all 3 links down below in the description. My Twitch, my Twitter, my mom's website. And make sure you guys hit the notification bell so y'all never miss another video, man. That's pretty much it. It's your boy JR Ranks, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.
Gang, they cannot do it like him. Nobody shooting like him. Gang, nobody doing like him.